Hey everybody, gonna be doing an opening today of the Mega Lucario box, ETB, and the Mega Lucario figure collection. Now, it's been a while since I've uploaded anything to YouTube. I was trying to figure out the best way for me to start making my own long form videos, and I figured, you know what, I gotta stop overthinking it and I just have to start doing it. So here I am. As you guys can probably hear, everything that I'm doing. And this is actually the first Lucario box that I've actually opened, the ETB, and I've been wanting this card for a very long time. I really, really, really love Riolu. So I figure let's just get right into it. My hat actually keeps hitting the mic. It's pretty new to me. And this is actually the first time that I'm actually recording myself on camera. So hopefully we get a few good hits. That's a code card for anybody that wants. Energy. And then let's begin. So we have Nickit, Miltank, Corilla, Score Bunny, Frostmoth, Lieutenant Surge, Garnacle, Iron Defender, Kadabra, and a Kyogre. Never ceases to fail, does it? Well, I've actually been lucky enough to get a whole bunch of Mega Evolutions. So I'm hoping that at some point I will actually be able to maybe make a master set of this. Hopefully, if all goes well. Um, I actually got the big Vault X 4x4 binder. So I'm genuinely hoping that we get some of the hits, Alakazam, because again, it would be very nice if we can actually do something with the hobby that I enjoy, which is collecting everything from, the best cards to the worst cards to anything in between. And a Dialga. And it's not all about making the big pulls, although technically speaking, on if you want to make a YouTube channel, the better pulls you get, the better chances you have of people following you. There we go. But we shall see. Reptile Gumshoe. Oh, not bad. I actually don't have this card yet. I actually haven't opened up any cards since I started making the shorts a while back. So technically speaking, every single card that I've ever pulled has literally been recorded. So here we go. Alrighty. I mean, it would be great to get an SIR. It'd be great to get anything really, you know? And actually, I have a build and battle decks somewhere around here that I would actually I kind of want to get into the game. I want to start playing. I want to start, enjoying the hobby for more than just collecting. I would like to actually collect the cards themselves, play the game. Hopefully, get into, you know, tournaments, get some decent placements. Let me know if you guys are into that kind of thing. If I actually start doing it, if you guys would like to see any content on that. Oh, very. Very nice. This actually looks really good. The centering on it looks almost perfect. I'll put that off to the side right now. I'm curious, does anybody actually play the game or do people just collect it just to collect, like just a hobby type thing? Or is it, or is, like I know a lot of people that are recently getting into collecting Pokemon cards are only doing it for the money aspect and the recent, yeah, baby. Look at that. Centering on this one's pretty darn good too. So, like I was saying before, most people that I know that are actually getting into this kind of thing right now are actually only getting into it for the money aspect. And the sad part, if you're into it for that thing, is the market kind of dropped. Although the market did kind of drop mostly for sealed products, not so much so for singles. Like I know, I think I pulled too many here. Like I know for a fact that some people that are only collecting graded, their collection is still going up and up and up. All right, not bad, not bad at all. I actually don't know what I've done with my sleeves, but from this one pack, sorry, one ETB, I would say we did pretty darn good. So these will all be put in sleeves shortly. And centering on this one's not the greatest, but not going to complain about that one at all either. Now, I actually got really lucky with this. I ended up ordering this on, what is it, Walmart. And I actually ordered, I want to say two, maybe three of them. I can't remember off the top of my head. But this one actually has some damage to the actual box itself. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to pop this one open today as well. So here we go. We got that Mega Lucario promo code card for those of you that collect that type of thing. And now I gotta say, I'm actually really excited about the Destined Rivals packs in these. What I'm not too happy about is the fact that we have Journey Together packs. Look at that. It's actually pretty quite cool. Pop him right over here. Oh, you can't see him there. Right. Anyways, we'll find the spot for him in another time. Now I'm curious. What do people do with these giant cards? Is there like a special kind of binder or something that you can get for them, or do you just keep them up and I don't even know. Although the texture, you can actually see the texture so much better on this. Yeah, if I'm being completely honest, guys, I actually enjoy taking moments and appreciating the art of these cards. If it's not really your thing, then I'm pretty sure there will be times where you will be bored of watching me do this kind of thing. But hey, if you actually appreciate the hobby in and of itself, it might be something that you're actually quite interested in. Like, I know for like code scroll, kind of mixing up my words, losing my train of thought for some reason. I actually lose track of my thoughts a lot when I'm opening cards like this. Hop Snorlax. Too shabby, not too shabby. Because I would love to be able to talk to you guys, I'm going to open up the Destined Rivals first. And at the same time, open cards, but I gotta say, I get so enticed by staring at what's gonna come next, and especially when it's time to get that nice SIR or that rare slot when you're hoping to get something good. That I mean, I just kind of stop all over the place. So, hopefully with time I get better with it. And if I don't, then you know what? You know, I guess I'll just be an amateur all my life. Oh, not bad. I know it's not anything special, but this is actually my wife's favorite Pokemon. So I'm gonna put that in a top loader and give it to her. See if she actually appreciates it. She's not really into Pokemon, if I'm being completely honest. She actually read the backstory of Mimikyu, and she felt sorry for it that he wanted to look like a Pikachu. And she actually just likes that part of the story, I guess. All right. Now, from Destined Rivals, I'm not gonna lie, I would love to get the Mewtwo, which I'm sure everybody would. But personally, I like the way that Cynthia's Garchomp looks, and I would actually like to get that card first before anything else. But who's gonna say no to getting the top hit, right? And we get a Zamazenta. So nothing to write home about over here. And last two, you know what? Today was a Lucario day, so we'll open up the Lucario last. So I'm curious. People would like to try and make this a little bit more interactive so I have things to say and, you know, I don't constantly lose track. People want to comment down what their favorite card of the set is. If people wouldn't mind throwing a like or a subscribe, hopefully I get a smallish following solely for the fact that I don't really have anybody in my day-to-day life that collects Pokemon, and I would like to have, you know, people to actually talk about the hobby with and share my pulls. And I figured if I'm going to be going down that route, might as well go down that route through YouTube because Pokemon is kind of exploding on there, and I just want to share my hobby with others. So if you wouldn't mind throwing a subscribe, like I said, and if not, I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you pull every SIR that you possibly can. I would say. Like, I genuinely think this has genuinely amazing art compared to any other Cloudser full art, anything. But, you know, all right. Like I said, this is a great way to end the video. Pretty, pretty decent. I got a couple of EXs, and I got these three along with the promo. And I genuinely hope you all enjoyed this, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.